Next, we'll explore how forests function as critical wildlife habitats and ranges. We'll look at how they support biodiversity, provide corridors for movement, and serve as a home for both iconic and lesser-known species. Understanding this helps us appreciate why forest conservation is essential, not just for trees, but for all life that depends on them. Forests provide essential resources for wildlife, food, shelter, and breeding grounds. From the forest floor to the canopy, every layer supports a unique group of animals. When we talk about a wildlife habitat, we mean the specific natural environment where an animal lives. The wildlife range is broader. It includes the entire geographic area an animal or population uses. Together, these concepts help us understand the deep connection between animals and their forest homes. Biodiversity is a measure of life's variety, and forests rank among the most biodiverse ecosystems on Earth. Forests don't just contain many species, they provide the conditions those species need to thrive. Think of the jaguar in the Amazon, or the spotted owl in North American old-growth forests. Their survival depends on the richness and health of their environment. Some species can't live anywhere else. These are called forest-dependent species. Orangutans, giant pandas, and harpy eagles are powerful examples. Their lives are so intertwined with forest ecosystems that habitat loss spells extinction. Conserving these species means protecting the forests they call home. Size matters in ecology. Large predators like tigers and jaguars need expansive territories to find enough food and mates. Similarly, animals like elephants and gorillas require vast forested landscapes to meet their daily needs. When we fragment forests, we shrink the space these animals rely on, threatening the long-term viability of their populations. Wildlife corridors are natural pathways that connect different habitats. They allow animals to move safely between areas to find food, mates, or better conditions. For instance, riparian forests along rivers serve as natural highways for migratory birds and butterflies. Without these connections, isolated populations face decline and eventual extinction. One of the biggest threats to wildlife is habitat fragmentation, when roads, cities, or agriculture split up forests. This creates isolated islands of habitat. Wildlife corridors help reconnect these patches, allowing for gene flow or the movement of genetic material between populations. This improves genetic diversity and gives animals routes to escape changing climates or human threats. The role of forests in conservation is enormous. Deforestation is one of the leading causes of biodiversity loss globally. Scientists estimate that over 1 million species may face extinction in coming decades, in part due to habitat loss. The good news is that protecting and restoring forests is one of the most effective strategies for preserving wildlife. National parks, reserves, and reforestation projects make a difference. Forests are living systems made up of interacting species. Plants form the base of the food web. Herbivores like deer feed on plants, and carnivores like wolves or eagles keep them in balance. Decomposers, such as fungi and insects, recycle dead material into nutrients. Each trophic level supports the next. Keeping forests intact helps maintain this delicate balance. Forest wildlife also benefits people. Many local communities rely on game animals and pollinators from forests. Spiritual and cultural ties to forest animals are common worldwide. Some species are seen as sacred or symbolic. Ecotourism, where people travel to see forest wildlife, provides income that supports conservation and helps local economies thrive. In summary, forests are not just collections of trees, they are homes for millions of species. They support biodiversity, allow for migration and adaptation, and maintain vital ecological processes. When we protect forests, we're safeguarding the future of life on land, including our own. So, what can we do? Supporting reforestation, protecting existing forests, and creating wildlife corridors are great places to start. Governments, communities, and individuals all have roles to play. Let's reflect on how our choices, what we consume, how we vote, and where we invest, can impact forests and the life they support.